Hi Capricorn-Aquarius. Welcome to your astrology tarot reading. My name is Gabrielle and you are tuned in to Cusp of Roses, where we do timeless general tarot readings for all 12 cusp zodiac signs, every new and full moon, and every zodiac season. Alright, welcome to my channel. For those of you that are new, welcome back. To those of you that are subscribed or returning, okay, grateful and very thankful to have you here. Okay, if you hear a little sizzling in the background, I do have some myrrh on a charcoal burning, okay, just to kind of keep the energy kind of cleansed and clear. It's been a little murky in the collective vibration for a few days, so trying to help keep things kind of stable and clear for all y'all, especially myself, okay, and all those connected to my energy. I'm trying to think, why do I feel like there's something I want to say? For those of you that might be new here, everything you need to know about like connecting with me, my bonus content, and where I am on different platforms is all linked below, okay? So you guys can check that out. There's also some resources in my description box for you guys to learn more about yourselves through free natal chart or birth chart calculators, okay? That'll be very, very helpful for you to know if you're new to tarot, or you're new to astrology, or you're new to just kind of this whole spiritual ascension journey. Definitely crucial for you to know your placements, okay? Just gonna give that a quick cleanse. All right, let's get into this. We're going to start off with a quick pre-channeled message while I shuffle up this deck. Then I will sound my singing bowl one time. We'll let that sound travel. Once it dissipates, we will get into the cards, okay? All right. Capricorn Aquarius, I hope you all are well. Okay, I hope that this reading finds you well whenever you do find it. Please keep in mind that this is a timeless and general message, okay? Whenever you do come across it, or if this continues to pop up for you in your recommendations feed, there could be, especially like down the line if you're watching this now, there could be messages in here that are more relevant to that time period, okay? So just keep that in mind. Energy is fluid. And only really take what really resonates with you in this particular moment, okay? That doesn't connect, just let it rest. Let it be for somebody else. Don't try to make it fit either, all right? This is where your intuition comes to play here, collective. All right, what do I need to know prior to this reading for Capricorn Aquarius? For my Capricorn Aquarius Cusp Collective and Soul Tribe, what do I need to know prior to this reading? Okay, I'm seeing Aries. We're in Aries season, so that this season could be I just heard something special to you, like hold some sort of meaning for you here, Capricorn Aquarius. April could be a month of remembrance for you is what I just heard, whether this is there could have been some things that have happened in April, okay, that you might be revisiting now in your energy. That's interesting. You could just have a strong Aries placement in your natal chart as well. Something about Aries season. You could be very focused on yourself right now, which I think is a very beautiful energy for you in this moment. Getting things, I just heard getting fired up, like really getting excited, maybe anticipating some good things coming your way, Capricorn Aquarius, or really finding this strong sense of motivation to get some things done for yourself that maybe you've put on the back burner for a while, right? Like I get you trying new things, you know, branching out into the strange. That's a very interesting way to put that, Spirit. Branching out into the strange. Whatever that means, okay? The strange. Interesting. There could definitely be some abnormal things that are either happening or occurring in your life right now or that you're interested in. And what I mean by abnormal, it's just like not trendy, I guess I should say, or like there aren't a lot of people doing this, but for some reason it's piqued your interest and you're just kind of going for it. Okay, what else? What else for Capricorn Aquarius? I just heard work hard. Work hard, work hard, work hard, work hard. Maybe this is a very playful season for you, Capricorn Aquarius. You've been working really hard, so maybe it's like time to play hard. You know what I mean? Yeah, I can sense that for you this spring. This is going to be a very like explorative, you just kind of letting loose a little bit. Maybe you guys have some vacation time scheduled, or maybe you're doing some things with family, with friends, maybe even by yourself that get you out of your normal routine. Maybe that's why abnormal came out. It's like things that you wouldn't normally do. You're maybe feeling very motivated or inspired to do right now, Capricorn Aquarius. Hearing, something that you're hearing, or your hearing might be in question. Someone maybe, I'm no doctor, I don't claim to be, I'm not here to give you any medical prognosis, okay, or diagnoses. But if you feel like you're having issues with your hearing, make sure you go get that checked out, loves, okay? You could also be hearing about opportunities or hearing some good news soon. Something that's going to get you really excited about what's to come this spring. Spring seems like a very, very high energy, spontaneous season for you, which I kind of like to feel in your energy. Yeah, I like that for you guys. Okay. Anything else before we get into the cards, Divine, that Aquarius... yeah. So you could be pulling on or leaning into your Aquarius dynamic, right? Where you're just really trying to go against the normal, right? I don't really care about status quo right now. I want to stand out. I want to do things that people aren't doing, right? Yeah, that otherworldly energy is really starting to kick in here for you, or you might be pulled or drawn to things that might seem otherworldly. Yeah, you got the 8th house. Transformation, karma, facing fears, and legacy. So a lot of endings and new beginnings here for you in this season. Oh, yeah, there's air, house 5, mutable, 6th house, earth, water, Neptune. A lot of energy that just fell out for you, okay? Open-mindedness, objectivity, learning, passion, play, children, confidence, creativity. Yeah, it's time to play. It's time to play. It's time to surrender to whatever that playful energy that's surrounding you right now, okay? You've been very persistent and very patient, very practical. It's time to get imaginative. That Aquarian energy. Yeah, it's time to dream and transcend and flow a little bit, right? Oh, and then look at that. House 6, establishing a foundation, health, daily life, practical details. So that health piece, some of you, maybe it's time for a health checkup or you might need to go, okay? Again, do what you feel called to do. But definitely if you are having some questions about your health, please make sure you get that checked out by a professional, okay? All right, Capricorn Aquarius, let's get into this. I'm going to sound my singing bowl, do a silent prayer for you all. You are more than welcome to do a prayer along with me or do whatever gratitude and grounding practice feels right and best for you. Here we go. All right. Thank you so much, Divine, for being here with me and with the Capricorn-Aquarius Cusp Collective of Energy here on YouTube and my soul tribe. Okay, I was just about to say how is Capricorn-Aquarius being guided, supported, and influenced right now? Oh, a combination of tension and flow, potential in a rewarding situation. It's a sextile, which is an aspect of your natal chart, where two placements create a 60-degree angle. So it's not necessarily, yeah, it's an in-between stage. You're not necessarily being full-on challenged, but you're also not necessarily receiving a full push to flow forward. Pluto in reverse, transformation that's not happening. Stagnancy, opposite of transforming, is like standing still, not growing. Pluto in reverse. Maybe some of you guys are struggling to transform out of some habits or to shift some things for yourself right now. There's potential, but you would have to go through a transformation in order to reach that rewarding situation or to experience that rewarding situation. Tell me more. What else is guiding, influencing, or supporting Capricorn-Aquarius? Okay, that's way too many. Trine was there, though. You've got yang, okay? Masculine energy, proactivity, expression, doing, and forward motion. Okay, so the universe is trying to get you to move forward on something, but you're you're feeling this tension and flow, this tug of war, or this push and pull. One more here for Capricorn-Aquarius. That was two. Can I get one more for Capricorn-Aquarius? Thank you. Yeah, the second house. Physical security, possessions, material values, and self-worth. So this could be what's blocking you or stopping you from going through this transformation. You're being asked to be proactive, to express, to do something, to move forward, but there's something about your sense of security or the things that you own or your material values that are keeping or putting you in some sort of tension. So yeah, maybe that's what it is, kind of like that playful energy that's wanting to come forward for you, but you guys might be hyper-focused on your material world. There could be certain things that you feel is a little bit more important than having a little bit of fun, relaxing, kind of letting your hair down, releasing some sort of energy here. It's like, this is, how can I say that? Yeah, there's motion that's trying to push you forward. But in order to go forward, you're going to have to transform. You're going to have to shift something here, whether this is your perspective, whether this is your own energy, what you're focused on, okay? Especially with the second house, natural Taurus energy. It's almost like the divine is trying to say, like, don't worry about the possessions right now. Like, you're physically secure, like, you're fine. You need to have fun. You need to balance out your energy. That's that 8th house energy, Pluto. Okay? I do feel like there could be a sense of challenge in your material world or your material values. You could be overvaluing your possessions right now or overvaluing your sense of financial security or material security. And that might be blocking you from taking action in a direction that you need to, because your focus here is on your second house, or your focus is, again, it's like on the material. And I don't think that's like, it's not you being like materialistic. I just feel like Oh, well, for some of you, you might be like in business, right? Quarter one just ended. So that could be what's distracting you right now, or what has a lot of your attention and your focus. Like, how do we do quarter one? Like, what do we need to shift? What do we need to change? Maybe this is business. This could be a slight career reading here for you, Capricorn Aquarius, because there could be something that wants to transform in your material world, but there's some sort of that tension and flow. Yeah, you got the moon at the bottom of the deck. Satisfy emotional needs, nurture self and others. That's what it could be. It's like you could really need to relax. And I know that's easier said than done, but you really could need to find a better balance between your yin and yang energy. You could be heavy in your masculine right now, just like action, like being proactive. Let's push forward. Let's go, go, go. But there's something that is causing a little bit of tension with you flowing forward, and it's because you need to tend to some sort of need here. Pluto being connected to Scorpio energy, Scorpio being that middle water energy, water vibration, your emotional needs, the moon. Some of you could have a Scorpio moon. Your moon could also be in Taurus or in any yang energy, Aries, Gemini, Leo, Libra, Sagittarius, or Aquarius. Yeah, there you are right there. Like I said in the pre channel, you could be leaning into your Aquarian energy really right now, which is getting you to be proactive, but there is this slight holdback that I don't think you're happy about. It could be kind of annoying you or nagging at you that you have this tension and flow energy. I think you really want to be in flow. Or it's like there's flow in certain areas and then there's tension in the other. Flow in certain areas and then tension in the others. And it's like, how do I get it all to be in flow? Okay, so we're going to look at these four. Let me make sure I got these all in view here. All right, let's get to the tarot. Hi, Robin. Thanks for being here, love. Okay, thank you so much, Divine. Okay, before we even get into the cards, I'm hearing with the transform in reverse, it's not that something will never transform. I think that there's certain things that have to be, that have to happen, or there's certain things you need to do before you can fully embrace that transformative energy, or before you can fully see it materialize. Okay? All right, thank you so much, Divine. Tell me more about this sextile, Pluto in reverse, Yang energy, and the second house for Capricorn Aquarius. What's important for them to know about sextile, or this tension and flow, this halt or pause on this transformation, this Yang energy, and the second house. Yeah, the Page of Cups wanted to come out. Pay attention to your emotional needs, the moon at the bottom of the deck, okay? So yeah, it's like you need to find a better balance between your yin and your yang right now, Capricorn Aquarius. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. There's the Capricorn energy. And funny enough, right? Your Aquarian energy is your yang. So in your particular cusp dynamic, Capricorn is your feminine vibration. Aquarius is your masculine vibration. So you need to step into your Queen of Pentacles energy a little bit more to help support your yang energy. Your King of Swords would be the Aquarius card for me in the court. Okay, let's just see. What's this tension and flow for Capricorn Aquarius? Tell me about tension and flow here, Divine. Yeah, you got the Six of Wands, which is beautiful as a first card energy. Okay, because it says that you're finding success. You're finding some sort of recognition. You're getting the job done. It's like things are happening. It just might not be in every area that you're looking for success in, or that you're hoping for a victory in. Okay? I just heard, yeah, you're getting things done, but at what cost? At what cost, Capricorn, Aquarius? And there's the King of Pentacles, Taurus energy. So what this is telling me, because it is Pentacles and that's the second house, and you showed up as the Queen of Pentacles, right? It's your natural Capricorn energy. It's almost like in your material world or in your material values, you're showing up as a King of Pentacles where you're more naturally a Queen of Pentacles. So this might even be you needing to sit back and receive a little bit more, or leave some room to receive, as opposed to being the giver. I think you have found a lot of success by being the King of Pentacles, but again, your natural vibration is the Queen. A little bit more receptive, a little bit more, how could I say that? And I want to say intuitive, but masculine energy is intuitive as well. I just feel like you're taking a lot of action, you're making a lot of moves, which is making you the King of Pentacles. But in order to really embrace this transformation, or to get this Pluto energy upright, I feel like you have to be in your Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you got to marry the Two of Cups. You have to find a better balance between that energy, or in that earthly vibe that you have. Okay? Now, the King of Pentacles could be like a boss in your life, business partner that maybe you're having tension and flow with, right? Like you are good some days, but you have tension around certain things. And so there's a need to figure out what roles each person plays. Why am I in like, yeah, some of you might have like a business partnership that is in this sextile energy. It's like you both want to be victorious, you both want to have success, but you got to define the roles that you guys play. Like, in what scenario are you the King of Pentacles? In what scenario are you the Queen of Pentacles? Right? It just feels like there's some sort of fluctuation between that, or there aren't clear boundaries, or again, clear roles set as business partners. Clear objectives, maybe, is what I want to say. Is that what I want to say? A rewarding situation. Yeah. This could also be somebody here, Capricorn, Aquarius, that wants to partner up with you. Like, it could be a Taurus energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be. It could be a Leo as well with the Six of Wands. Could also be Cancer with the Two of Cups. You do have the moon here, Cancer vibes. But there could be somebody that like feels like you guys would be a good business match, or really work well together. I think they maybe like how proactive you are, like they really are attracted to your masculine energy, or how you move, how you express yourself, how you do things, how you kind of push forward. I think there could be an alignment here, especially with the Two of Cups. There could be an alignment with material values, like you both value the same things, or have similar sense of self-worth, or similar desires for physical security or material security, right? Like you both kind of want the same things. This could be romantic. I feel like it's a little bit more business. Like they might see you trying to get to a certain level in your life, and they also are trying to get there. So it's like, why don't we support each other? Yeah, somebody has like a new business or a new offer or something that they want you to take a risk on them with, or starting a new like endeavor or something like that. This person feels like maybe they have like a really like successful idea that they would need your help with, or they think you would be a good fit for. This could also be a boss. There could be like a big project or a big merger or something coming up that they want you to lead. Because you've been so proactive, because you've been showing up in that masculine energy, because you're really good at expressing yourself, it's like you might have all the components or all the characteristics that this person is looking for to move or have some sort of forward motion on a project, on a on a business plan or a merger or an idea. It's something very businessy. It might feel a little risky to you, and or this would be something that might be out of your comfort zone. The Fool is Aquarian energy for me as a reader. It's connected to Uranus. Like, I just keep hearing it. Here's an idea. Why don't you, Capricorn Aquarius, do X, Y, and Z, and then you lead it, and you be the face, and you come up with the idea and the plan and the objectives. Yeah, you could be writing a business plan. Or someone's approaching you with one, like, hey, I wrote up this business plan for this new company I want to start. Do you want to be a part of it? Do you want to help? Someone definitely values your skill set here. Yeah, Four of Swords. So that's what I'm saying. It's kind of like, whatever this is, you definitely feel at peace with. Making a decision. Yeah, so you could have been thinking about this. This could be something that's slightly, I don't want to say old, or something you've been thinking about for a while. Whether this is you, Capricorn Aquarius, with the business plan, whether this is being presented to you. I think you've been chewing on it for a minute, trying to come to a decision, or trying to listen into your higher self, to the divine, to your angels about which way to go, what decision to make. Six of Pentacles. More Taurus energy. Is it worth the risk? That's what I'm hearing. Is it worth the risk with the Fool, right? Something about you, and that could be, that's the tension in the flow. Sounds good, but there is some sort of hesitancy, I guess I would say, or you would really have to mull this over. So if you are being presented with a new contract or a business plan, make sure you really take the time to comb through it so that you make the best decision for yourself, okay? Especially with Pluto in reverse, and mind you, Pluto showing up in your energy upright could mean a little bit of chaos. So you could be avoiding some chaotic energy here. Trying to make a good judgment, right? Pluto's also the Judgment card in the Major Arcana. Trying to make the right judgment call. Is this something that I can give to and reap some sort of... Yeah, somebody might be coming to you wanting you to invest, or you might be looking for somebody to invest in a business for you or with you, or partner here with you. Two of Cups. And if this is you approaching someone, I feel like this person has taken a while to make this decision. And I kind of like then that Pluto is in the reverse, because then that means that this isn't necessarily an end. This could be this person saying, I'm interested, but here are a couple of things that I would tweak, or this is what would need to change. I've made some amendments to this. Like, I want to partner with you here, Capricorn Aquarius, but this is what would make more sense for me, right? Or, you know what I mean? So this could be like a back and forth dialogue. Yeah, back and forth. Come on now, Temperance. Okay, so your angels, your ancestors are working behind the scenes to help you connect with the right people to get this new idea off the ground, or to pursue whatever this is for you. It feels like work and it feels like business. If you've been sleeping on a business plan here, Capricorn Aquarius, it might be time to wake up on it. Okay? Because it definitely feels like the stars and energy is aligning for you to have some sort of forward motion on this plan, but you would need to be proactive and express. Like, this could be something that you've kept to yourself, Capricorn Aquarius. It might be time to start telling people about it, or talking to the right people about it, right? Trying to network to see if you can find a partner. And I really do feel like there is one out there for you. Because again, you got the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles that came out. So you will find that balance, or that person who can complement whatever this is for you. There is a sense of patience, though, with the Temperance. So, yeah. What I also feel like with the Pluto in reverse is like, this isn't going to be an overnight thing. And I'm sure you know that. I'm sure you know that. But you will find the right person to invest in this, or if you're the one being approached with this opportunity to invest in something, you are doing the right thing by getting into the Four of Swords, listening in for your guidance, right? Trusting your intuition to make the right decision about whether or not something is worth it for you, or what maybe again needs to be tweaked so that it actually gives an equal benefit to both people. Two of Cups, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like it's there. The person has the right idea, or you have the right idea. There's just certain little tweaks, little fine tuning that needs to happen, and be open to that. Yeah. Be open to that. And I think you are. I think you absolutely are. This is absolutely, if this is a business, Capricorn Aquarius, it will be successful with the Six of Wands and the King of Pentacles and the Two of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. So it won't just be successful for you. It'll help other people be successful, or it'll put you in a position to give back in a way that I think you really want to. I'm getting that in your heart chakra. It's like, this is almost like you wanting to set yourself up so you can give back, or you can reach back and help other people set themselves up in a similar way. Or some of you might want to be like venture capitalist, or get into investments like that, or be capital investors, I guess. Is that, I think venture capitalism is how that works, or that's the term for it. But yeah. Oh, okay, dog barking, that could be confirmation, but that's what that feels like. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me put some more coals on here before it goes out. All right. So tell me about this yang energy. Ooh. Tell me about this yang energy. Knight of Cups. So it could be this masculine. It could be this King of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, and the Two of Wands, that's coming towards you, Capricorn Aquarius, or again, this could be you. I think this could be you, yeah. Knight of Cups with the Two of Wands, it's something you're very passionate about. Yeah, and it's kind of like there's an opportunity for you to actually make a way for this passion to materialize. So it's like, it's time to start getting proactive about it. Yeah, it's time to start talking to who you need to talk to, getting things in motion. If this is like a company you want to start, it's like, get the LLC going, get your tax EIN, and like set it all up how you want to do S corp, sole proprietorship, whatever you need. Okay, I think you've been doing the research on that for a while, but there could be this kind of nervousness to kind of get started, because I just hear it would make it real, is what I keep hearing. If I do that, it would make it real. So something about this has been very much so in the ethers for you, or very dreamlike. We got that Neptune energy in your pre-shuffle. This has maybe been a dream of yours for a while, Capricorn Aquarius. And it's like, if I start and I kind of put those things in place, it would make it real. It would make it tangible. And as exciting as that is, that can also be very terrifying. That's that tension and flow. I want to flow towards it, but I'm afraid. And that's okay. That is a very normal, natural human response to doing something new, being the Fool energy, right? Jumping off a new cliff. But again, I really do feel like this is going to be something that is very successful for you, okay? Tell me more about the Knight of Cups and the Two of Wands. Come on now. The masculine energy, the Emperor. Yeah. You have an idea of entrepreneurship, Capricorn Aquarius. You either need to start writing that business plan, or you need to start putting that business plan into action, or you need to start networking, yikes. You need to start really like talking to certain people, reaching out to people, maybe looking for like a mentor if that's something you need or you feel you need, right? Getting those plans in order so that you can be the emperor, the leader, the CEO, okay? This would be a beautiful time for you to get started on that. I can't get over that. That's exciting. All right, tell me about the energy between Yang and the second, because the wheel is in your favor. The odds are in your favor. Wheel of Fortune. This is an opportune time. Oh, Jupiter is in Aries, isn't it? That could be why you're feeling this, depending on your Jupiter placement, or how Aries shows up in your chart. Yeah. Jupiter is like knocking on your door here, Capricorn Aquarius, is like, are you ready to go? You ready to like start doing? You ready for some forward motion? Judgment, Pluto. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's time. Whatever this is, the answer is yes, it's time. Yes, you need to go for it. Yes, you need to start it. Yes, do it. Even if you're scared. Do it. Don't let the fear stop you here, okay? Because you got a lot of support. You got a lot of support. Okay? But you have to initiate this. That's what it feels like with the Two of Wands and the Knight of Cups. It's your passion that lights the way, that creates the path. Knight of Cups, Two of Wands. Okay? So tell me about this second house. Thank you. Oh, the Three of Swords. You know what that is? In order for you to be the Emperor here, Capricorn Aquarius, you would have to leave something that you've been a part of for a while. Or it would really be making that mindset shift from... The best way they're putting it is like going from like the consumer to the creator in a way. Like... No longer are you just consuming other people's ideas. It's like you're creating ideas for people to consume. Do you know what I mean? It's like getting to the other side of this. But that could cause a little bit of heartbreak because I can get that. It could be hard to change your lifestyle. Being an entrepreneur is very different than doing like a 9-to-5, right? And I think you guys have a certain level of comfort in whatever you've done to support yourself financially or in the physical world thus far. But it would be trusting that taking the path towards being the Emperor would be worth it. But I really do get that there could be like an emotional attachment that you have to whatever work you're doing now that isn't this entrepreneurship. I think what it is, it's just the level of security it brings. You know what I mean? Like if this is like 9-to-5 versus being your own boss, it's like at least with a 9-to-5, I get benefits. I know I'm going to get paid every 2 weeks or whatever, once a month, however your pay structure is. Like that's guaranteed gonna happen, right? If I'm the entrepreneur, then I got to make sure that that check's coming in, and it's not going to be the same every 2 weeks. It's going to fluctuate, and how am I going to do all of that? So that could be kind of scary. Maybe you've tried entrepreneurship in the past, Capricorn Aquarius, and it maybe didn't pan out the way you wanted it to. And that could have been really heartbreaking, or it could have made you feel like entrepreneurship wasn't for you then because it didn't work out. I feel like that's, again, normal, natural, very human, but I really do feel like you are meant to be in business for yourself. It's where your passion really is. And again, it's cozy and comfy to do the 9-to-5 thing for sure, but your passion, I feel like, overrides that sometimes, or you're going to start to feel that tension. There it is. You're going to start to feel that tension and flow. The flow is going to push you towards this Two of Wands to follow the Knight of Cups to be the Emperor. That's what the energy is flowing. The tension is you wanting to stay in something that has offered you security. Okay? Which, again, is fine. I wouldn't say jump ship without the other one sailing just yet. So maybe that's a part of it too. It doesn't have to be, okay, I decided to be an entrepreneur, I'm going to quit my job today. It's like, no, like, it's okay to ease into that. You know, we all got bills to pay. We all got things we have to take care of, right? That's the way the world works. So be sensible about that. But even still, it's kind of like, I get the heartbreak would be this sense of, for a lot of you, I think it's having to get over your efforts to be the Emperor in the past. like having to get over that not panning out the way you wanted to at the time, or it didn't flow the right way, or again, you had to maybe go back to the 9 to 5, whatever the case was. It's like having to shake that off and try again. Okay, tell me more. Tell me more about the Three of Swords. And the King of Wands, right, and the King of Wands, yes. Yes, you went out on a limb, you were the King of Wands, you pursued it with all your passion, and maybe it didn't necessarily work out the way that you thought it would. Okay? And that's all right. That's all right. I feel like you almost had to get that out of your system. I think this could be a lesson here in learning how to be okay with failure, and I put that in heavy, heavy air quotes, okay? Because failure is it's just a perspective. Is it really failure, or is it you just trying to learn? Learning what works. It's not going to always be mapped out for you. You're not going to always have the answers. You're going to have to try and not succeed sometimes in order to learn what will work. So the trial and error thing, okay? So maybe when you pursued this, you were in your King of Wands energy. Now when you're going to try to get back out there, now that you're feeling the, almost kind of like the energy boiling up again, you're feeling a little bit more confident in your ability to kind of try this out again, you're now going to be approaching it as the King of Pentacles. You see how that works? And then, but it has the Six of Wands, so that would be maybe the right approach. But again, I really do feel like that could also be someone else. Because maybe you were trying to do it alone here, and then there's maybe meant to be a partner to help you or support you, or again, some sort of mentor that you didn't have access to then that you maybe have access to now. You see how I'm flowing with it? It's kind of like you maybe have more resources than you did back then that can actually support you really putting a solid foot forward towards being this emperor, regardless of your gender, okay? Tell me more about the Three of Swords and the King of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. Yep. Seven of Pentacles is what? Review, rest, reevaluating things. Okay, that didn't necessarily go the way that I thought it would, but what did I learn? What was successful? What maybe needs to be tweaked? You see what I'm saying? It's like that's the move from the 7 to the 8. When you come to the conclusion or the clarity around, oh, okay, next time I do this, I'm going to do it this way, or I just need to fine tune this part of it, learn a little bit more about this, go about it this way, and then that should get the ball rolling. It's kind of like this would not be the time, Capricorn-Aquarius, to give up on anything that you're pursuing with your passion or that you feel passionate about. This is not the time to give up on it. Even if you had to fall back onto the Seven of Pentacles and start over or rethink certain things, that does not mean to give up. It's not a sign to give up. It might have bruised your ego a little bit. That's okay. But it doesn't mean you give up. It means you just got to keep learning and you keep growing and you keep going for it until it works. Because I'll tell you this, Capricorn-Aquarius, your heart's not going to stop speaking to you about whatever this is. Not with the Knight of Cups and the Two of Wands here and the Emperor. No. Your heart's going to keep pushing you. Your spirit's going to keep pushing you to take action or to move forward with this. And it's going to get so loud for those of you that might be trying to resist it. It's going to get so loud where you won't be able to sleep. You won't be able to think of anything else but taking that next step. That's how bad your spirit wants this, or that's just how in alignment or meant for you it is. It's a part of, I feel like, your destiny here with the Wheel of Fortune. It's about finding the right people at the right time, or connecting with certain things at the right time, learning certain things at the right time. It's all about divine timing. So whenever you pursued this last, it might not have been time. That doesn't mean it was wrong for you to do. You learned a lot, I'm sure. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you did. And now that you know what you know, you can do it better the second time. Or this might be your third time. This might be your 4th, 7th, 8th, 10th, 12th time trying this. Keep going. Okay? Hi, Draven. Thanks for being here, love. Oh, good morning to you. I guess you would be in Wednesday already. Happy Wednesday to you, love. All right. Let's clarify the Fool, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune, and then we will get the highest energetic outcome. You've got the Hangman. Yep. Because now you're enlightened. Now you know what to do and what not to do. Now, although, that's what I'm trying to say. It's like, this is your spirit pulling you. Come on, Capricorn Aquarius. Let's jump off this cliff again. Let's give it another try. Let's try it this way. Let's do this. Like, come on, take a step, take a step. And then this is you and the Hangman like, I don't know if I'm ready now, because last time I did it, I got hurt. Last time I did it, I did not meet my expectations, or it didn't, you know, it's like you could just be a little in your head about it, and that's, again, normal, natural, A-okay. Don't beat yourself up for being in the Hangman, because ultimately you will see what you need to see. Some of you are still in this Seven of Pentacles. I don't think you've reached the Eight of Pentacles just yet, where you have clarity around what needs to switch, what needs to change, but it's coming. Hangman is here. Maybe this reading will give you the inspiration to do that type of enlightenment work, to sit still, to turn it upside down, to look from the left to the right and the right to the left, go up and down, comb through everything you did again to see and learn what you can change and shift so that it can actually be successful in the way that you want it to be, in the way you desire it to be. So there's the tension and the flow, the Fool and the Hangman. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles here for Capricorn Aquarius. Oh, not the Ace of Wands wanting to sneak out here. Okay, you got the Seven of Wands. Okay, what's all this? Let's see. Ace of Wands, Four of Wands, the Tower, the Four of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. Yeah. Look at all that green. There's that heart chakra we were tapping into, yeah? And I think really that's what it was with the Ten of Wands. The last time you tried this, or however many times you've tried to do this alone, that's probably why it hasn't necessarily worked out the way that you wanted it to. You're meant to do this in tandem or in partnership with someone else or others, maybe up to 2 people or 3 people. I think there's a baby there. Could be a baby involved. I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? You're meant to consult. You're meant to have a team behind you, as opposed to going at it alone. 10 of Wands. That's why you were dissatisfied. You see what I'm saying? That's why it may be just... It could be hard to accept help, or to ask for help, or to align yourself with who you think might be beneficial to help you with this. Because I do feel like whatever this is, it is very close to your heart. Maybe you've even tried to work on this or ask others for help, and again, it maybe was a part of what didn't work out. Some of you, it's about finding the right partner. It's about finding the right person for whatever this is. And I think you've tried to create this with other people, and it just wasn't the right match. Like I said, King of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Two of Cups. Could be a Taurus involved in this. That could be the right match for you here, Capricorn Aquarius. But again, don't let that fire burn out. Okay, we've got the Seven of Wands that clarifies the Eight of Pentacles. Trust your instincts. Trust that your work is protected, for sure. Okay, and I get that that could be a little bit, what you're working on, whatever this is, could be a little sensitive. And what did I say? Your Aquarian energy, King of Swords. Exactly. Exactly. And y'all, King of Swords in the Chariot. Come on now. Come on now, King of Swords in the Chariot. Exactly. The time is now for you to make an informed decision, or to make a clear decision on how you want to move forward. You're a little wiser now, Capricorn Aquarius. Give yourself some credit. You know a little more. You look, you have progression. The Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles. you're making progress, whether you feel like that or not. Whether that came with failures or, you know, perceived failures or lessons or not. You know more than you're giving yourself credit for. You're a lot more, yeah, you have a strategy. You have the ability to strategize this or to create. Some of y'all write the doggone business plan, because I keep seeing it in my mind's eye. Okay, you know what you're talking about. You have the vision here, Capricorn Aquarius. You just got to start getting proactive with it. Got to get that forward motion going. You have to initiate this, though. It's not going to necessarily come to you. If it were to come to you, this would be yin energy. I'd say, oh no, Capricorn Aquarius, sit back. It'll come to you. No, you got to go out and get this. And look, all king energy, King of Swords, King of Wands, King of Pentacles, the Emperor. You got to get active with this, Capricorn Aquarius, in order to see movement forward. Let's clarify the Chariot, and then we'll get into the destined outcome for all of this. What does that Chariot look at? Ooh, there you go. Queen of Swords and the Five of Wands. Yeah, I just think that this is you fighting yourself, low-key. You may be being a little too hard on yourself for what you perceive to be failure, which was not failure. It was just you learning what you needed to learn so that you can dust yourself off and try it again. Okay? It's battle wounds, it's scars, yeah, it's growing pains. But the Queen of Swords, she's also a very savvy businesswoman, okay? It's why the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords do make a great pair, even though they bicker quite a bit. They have words for each other often. It's because they're very strongly opinionated. They both know what they're talking about. It's just getting on the same page. That can be a struggle for them. Or seeing things the same way. Yeah, it's time to start putting action towards this. Don't let your fear of messing up or your fear of things not necessarily going to plan stop you from actually stepping, like taking these steps forward. All right, let's just get one more for Chariot. Can you clarify the Chariot energy for Capricorn Aquarius, Divine? Still want to give me two. Okay, yeah. There you go. Where you're headed is Three of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. That's what I'm saying. Up to maybe 3 people might need to be a part of your team. Okay? Don't be afraid to scout people out. Like for some of you, you just need to start doing your research. You need to start looking into who would be a good fit for whatever this vision is that you have. And it is something that, again, progression. It's progression, whether you like it or not. Capricorn Aquarius, the 6 to the 7 to the 8 to the 9. 2 of Cups to the 3 of Cups, okay? So maybe you might start off with one partner in this situation, and it might grow to 3. The business might grow. You might start hiring people. I don't know. It just feels very business-oriented here. Where do I want to put this? I guess I'll slide that right there. All right. Yeah. But this is what I feel like you're in right now. The 8 of Swords. Not seeing all the way, not seeing yourself clearly. You're not necessarily seeing yourself as capable of doing this, of capable of being this emperor, regardless of your gender, capable of actually leading this entrepreneurial path. But you are. Like, you're so equipped, Capricorn Aquarius. You need to give yourself a little bit more credit, okay? And come up out of that 8 of Swords and see yourself clearly. So let's see. Thank you so much, Divine, for these beautiful messages for Capricorn Aquarius. We see that the destined outcome for the Chariot and where Capricorn Aquarius will be headed is towards the 9 of Pentacles. A lot of celebration, a lot of good networking, a good team, good community energy. What else? Capricorn Aquarius decides to head down this path of being the Emperor. What else might Capricorn Aquarius experience? What might be the destined outcome? of taking this risk with the Fool, of following the flow of energy that they're feeling. Destined outcome for this flow. Illumination, that's the Hangman. Yeah. Okay. Illumination. Seeing things from a different point of view. That's what I was kind of getting with like being on the other side of it. Like, so whether this is like a product that you want to create, an idea you have, it's kind of like, for an example, you might go into Target and you might see other people making this product and you're like, oh, I know mine would be so good and it'd be so cute. It looked cute right here in this area. It's like, that's you being on the consumer end. It's like actually stepping into the creator role where, yeah, your product can be in Target or Walmart or wherever it is that you want it to be, on a billboard, on a whomever, in Nordstrom, Saks, I don't know, whatever this might be. Okay? It's like seeing it. So really, really fostering and nurturing and watering that vision you have for whatever this is, Capricorn Aquarius, okay? Really see yourself doing it. See your products on the shelf. See, I just heard an app. Some of you might want to be building an app, but like see your app being top app of the week or mentioned in Forbes best apps or whatever. I don't know, y'all. Whatever this might be for you, okay? Start envisioning it. Start seeing it clearly, like really embracing it. Opportunity. That's what I'm trying to say. This is going to open a lot of doors of opportunity here for you. This is the time. The energy is right for it. Get started here, Capricorn Aquarius, if you haven't already, because that's the truth. The energy is ripe. The time is now. Wheel of Fortune. To make that decision, to follow your truth. Truth is, Capricorn Aquarius, you're definitely meant to be in business for yourself. Period. Like, you just are. You're meant to be the emperor, regardless of your gender. Mind you, we all have to master all the elements, all the energies within ourselves. So don't get too caught up on there. Yeah, patience. You have to be patient with your process. Okay? You've got to be patient with your process. What else? All right. Just has to embrace a little bit of change. Okay? So you can't approach it the same way that you did in the past, but I don't even think that's possible for you because you've learned so much. You're in a different energy already. What else? That's a lot. Okay. What else? Tell us more about this opportunity. Yeah. That's what I mean. Solitude. For some of you, if you're not the one with the idea and you're being presented with an idea to invest in, again, you're doing the right thing by kind of getting alone or going into solitude to really pray about it. That's the Four of Swords for me. It's a prayer card. It's a rest card. It is a tuning in to what's being told, what's being downloaded to you. But it's isolated. It's no one else around, just you and your thoughts. Okay? Oh. Little dog bark might confirm that. So for some of you, this is an opportunity that someone's going to present to you, okay? And keep it simple. Keep your steps and movement forward simple. Do not overcomplicate it. It's not as complicated as maybe you think it might be. It's simple. Simple steps forward will give you the right results. I literally just heard that. Simple steps forward will yields the right results. But I said give you. Another dog bark. There you go. Keep it simple. Keep it simple, Capricorn Aquarius. Some of you, that could even be it. It's like if you're trying to write a business plan, don't try to make it too fussy and too wordy. And it doesn't have to sound like a manifesto. Like, you know what I mean? Like, straight to the point. Like, this is the mission. This is the objective. Here's how I want to implement it. I mean, concise. Okay? Keep it simple. Keep it concise. Simplify it. Because that could be what has you a little bit in fear around it. It's like how you dream about it, how it kind of sounds in your mind might be really elaborative and just, you know, grandiose and just all of that. Try to simplify it. Just simple. What's the mission? What's the objective? We are here to do this. I want this to be that. Like, real. Cut and dry sentences, okay? You can always doctor it up later, but I think that's what will help you get the ball rolling, okay? And you've got embracing. Yeah, you just got to embrace the moment that you're in. You got to embrace this season of review that you're in right now. Like I said, I think a lot of you are in the 7 of Pentacles, but you had progression. You had the 7, you had the 8, then you also had the 9. You also had the 6 too. So I think you've left the 6. A lot of you are in the 7 here. You will move into the 8 of Pentacles. You will get to the 9 of Pentacles, okay? Trust and believe that. You just have to embrace the moment that you're in right now. You just got to be patient with your process, patient with learning what you need to learn. In order to be an effective emperor here, there are things that you're going to have to learn, for some of you the hard way, or you're going to have to learn through experience. That's one thing that the emperor values the most, experience. Okay? That's why they master all 4 kings. All 4 kings are action-oriented energies. They experience because they go out and they try. So you tried in your King of Wands. You got experience. Maybe you've tried in your King of Pentacles. You got experience. You tried in the King of Swords. You're going to get more experience, right? The only one that's missing is the King of Cups, right? Yet, I'm sure that will come along your path when the time is right. So you're headed towards being the emperor regardless. You just got to keep it simple, babes. All right? Okay, Capricorn Aquarius, we're going to end your reading there. I hope you found this helpful and insightful. Maybe feel with some confirmation around what you were sensing and feeling in your own life, in your own dynamics, what you're receiving with your own intuition. Let me know what resonates with you in the comments down below. And I thank you guys for tuning in and joining me here. Thank you again, Robin and Draven, for saying hello in the chat. Thank you to everybody who tuned in here live. I'll catch y'all in the next one, all right? Namaste.